running in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label trying to give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time, like the New Orleans, real shot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Patrick motioning here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's 2nd and 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And That ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Goff. Quick throw, taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Jahmyr Gibbs. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. On first down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Checking it down. This one is caught. Whoa! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hello.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on down.
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Fielded at the 9. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the
that is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Lawrence. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Allen in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
They go play action for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by...
How are you so good, please tell me.
Get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Can you tell me?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but
that is caught. What a throw. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that...
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Here comes a return from the end zone. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's a
What is your Cash App code?
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
Stop.
And his offense is going to be
Can you
all
say
set up
Jamison?
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defense. But that nigga Jameson blocks. Fuck niggas talking about. You ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The carry here for ETN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Williams in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
7-yard gain. That's good. For the Lions.
They'll go play action with Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there.